Good morning. It is March 31st. I feel very, very crappy, so this editing vlog might be also like a how to be an author while you have a chronic illness. So I have suspected endometriosis. So yeah, and today's a high pain day, but I'm sitting at my kitchen table because I'm making some breakfast right now, but I want to start editing a little bit. My goal for this week is to just edit as much as possible of Part of Forever. I'd love to finish if that's possible. So yeah, I'm gonna work. My goal today is to work for an hour and a half, and I will check in after that. I guess before I go, I should tell you where we're at with Part of Forever edits. This is like my last round of edits before it goes to my editor, and in this draft I'm at 19,087 words. So I go chapter by chapter, adding to this new document each chapter and just kind of fine-tuning, making like dialogue tags better, and like just I'm doing the fine-tuning of the sentence structure at this point. The story is done, everything's ready besides like the fine tweaking and fine-tuning of everything. So that's where I'm at. So I will check in a couple hours and let you know what progress has been made today and how I'm feeling. Hi friends, just a little quick check-in. I've added about 600 words, and I'm about to edit the first because this book makes me so happy and also sad, but mostly happy. I can't wait for you to read it. Hi friends, it is Wednesday, April 2nd. I did not do a final check-in on Monday, and I didn't really work yesterday because I felt very terrible. I made it to my classes, but that was about all I could handle. Today we're starting at 236 words in the Part of Forever, so still going strong. I did about 3 chapters on Monday and hoping to do about 3 chapters today, maybe more. We'll see. I'm still in my pajamas. I am still feeling like absolute garbage, so that is really fantastic. I have a doctor's appointment scheduled in a couple weeks just to see if I can figure out something different to help this pain. So that is the plan. I'm gonna keep writing, or keep editing, I guess. And yeah, this is like, I think I mentioned that this is like my final pass through the book before I send it to my editor at the end of the month. Just like fine-tuning all the things right now. And it's really fun. I really, really love this book. I cannot wait for everyone to read it. And I don't think I really talked about it here yet, but it's coming to Kickstarter first on May 1st. It'll be available for the general public at the end of September. But if you want the book before everyone else, follow along on the Kickstarter. I'll be sharing a video in a couple weeks with more details about all the goodies and all the things that will be happening on Kickstarter. But anyway, gotta finish it before it can go to Kickstarter. So I will check in later, hopefully, and hopefully I'll just start feeling better sometime because I'm tired. Alright, it's been a few hours, but I am at 29,592 words. I've done 3 chapters again, but I'm gonna work a little bit more this afternoon. Knock out maybe 1 more chapter, maybe 2. The further I get, I like just want to work on it, which is great. So it's exciting. Still in bed, still in my pajamas. I am feeling a lot better though than I did this morning, so that's good news. My daughter's home today, sick from school, so she's just hanging out watching SpongeBob, and I'm working on my book. So I'll check in later or tomorrow. Bye. Alright, it is Thursday, April 3rd. Just wanted to do a little check-in. Yesterday, I ended at 31,565 words. I edited let's see. I wrote it all down. I edited 4 chapters yesterday, which is really exciting. Making lots of progress. Very excited with how things are progressing. Yes, I'm in bed, but look, I'm dressed. I'm human. I feel human. So this week has been rough for me physically. The past like 8 or so days, it just has like knocked me out. I have suspected endometriosis. We don't know if that's for sure what it is, but very likely. So I am working with a doctor. I'm gonna go see my doctor again, see if we can maybe run more tests. I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point because they say I'm too young for a hysterectomy, which I totally get. But there has to be another option. Like, you would think there was another option. Sorry, this is like a segue from writing and editing vlogs, but this is just what's happening in my life right now. And yesterday afternoon was when I finally started to feel better for the first time since the beginning of last week, and it was just such a noticeable difference. So if you have a chronic illness, any type of chronic pain, all these things, I get it. I'm here with you in the trenches, but we're gonna keep trucking along because I can still edit and write from bed on those bad weeks. But this month was particularly rough, much worse than it's been in a while, and definitely felt that. But still making progress. Very excited for Part of Forever to come to Kickstarter, and then out in the world in September. Is just, I love this story. I love these characters. They're just my little babies. So I feel like being with them and like editing their story has really helped with the pain. I've cried multiple times this week just because I can't move in pain, or every time I move I'm in pain, and editing and writing has kind of been my solace for that. So I will continue to write and edit and publish books because it brings me joy. But yeah, it's hard. So that is my check-in for today. I've got to go do some homework, and I'm hoping to edit some more tomorrow, and then I'll wrap up this vlog. But keep breathing, friends. We can do this. It is Friday, April 4th. We are working from bed again. Yay. I actually don't feel terrible today. I just didn't sleep well because my daughter is sick. So yay. Yep, that's how it is. Plus it's like rain snowing outside right now, so I just want to be cozy and warm and in bed. So I'm gonna edit at least 1 chapter today, but I do have homework that I need to get done. So I will let you know how everything goes today. Alright, it is Saturday. I haven't really done any other editing, but I've done a lot this week. Very proud, very excited to see how this goes. I love this book. I can't wait to share more with you, and I'll be sharing in my next video more about the Kickstarter and all the goodies that you can get for Part of Forever. So I'll see you then. Bye.